Hola, hello. Welcome, welcome. Continuing on in some more Undead Nightmare. We've made our way over to Mexico. We're gonna see what those lands have to offer.
I've tried reasoning with
Abigail,
but
I
they're
failed
just
you.
idiots.
What? Did it just did it just do that thing again where it loads a real weird save? Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Hola.
Alright, your ammo, please. Thank you.
Thank you all very much.
Alright, I wanted to go do the side mission, but I ended up doing this main one last time. How do I escape this space? Never mind, I figured it out.
No me hables.
Oh, are you right there, War?
Yeah.
We'll be back, Mother Superior. Don't you worry about it.
Let's go.
Sometimes, I think about
Yeah.
a new desktop. And then I'm
Come on.
reminded just how eternally broke I am. I'd play a lot more games. I would willingly emulate or like play on Steam or whatever whatever the computer version of playing games would look like. I think that's just Steam.
Yeah.
I'd probably be a little better at some of them and a lot worse at others. My nose feels like it's running, but it's not running.
Come on. Whoa, whoa.
Am I currently equipped with the blunderbuss? Okay. The cattleman revolver. So we got a pistol. It's just this two. Right. Is that zombie prostitute still trying to sell her wares?
¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡No, me arrepiento! ¡Me arrepiento!
Do you think I like shooting women? You filthy whoremongering wretch.
Gracias, señores, que estaba viendo a mi tía que está
Oh.
media desculpada y
Yeah,
necesita...
This is not who I was expecting to see.
Go on, get it.
Ándale, gracias.
It actually makes sense
Hello,
that
Mr.
Ricketts would
Ricketts.
still be alive.
Hello, John. I see you're enjoying another vacation in our little resort.
Something like that.
Well, we got sunshine, sand, and a plague that makes people eat each other. Come to think of it, it must feel just like America to you.
What is going on? I thought things were calmer in Mexico.
This is calm. What's a little light cannibalism among friends? Excuse me. So, how have you been?
Good. Well, apart from my wife and son being tied up and trying to rip my soul clean out of my body, and the entire Earth turning into hell.
Good. Real good. You know, John, I've lived a long life. I've seen this land when it was just wilderness and scrub. I've seen missionaries nailed to crosses by shaman and burn into just the cinders of their misguided devotion. I've seen slaves get set free and return to a bondage even more confusing than the one they left behind. I've seen diseases wipe out entire communities in a weekend. I've seen bad men make their own Valhalla out in the bush, with harems of maidens and the hunting of men as a sport. I've seen men struggle with principles and morals and the very meaning of existence. I've killed all that can be killed. But I've never, in all my natural-born days, seen anything quite like this.
Nor me, sir.
Now, if we could only get something that would attract these blighters, we could kill them faster and maybe return this land to its natural state.
Some kind of bait?
Exactly.
I think I might know how.
And more dynamite. I'm running pretty low.
Let me see what I can do.
Thank you, John. And take care.
Where do I find dynamite? It's me trying to find like a green dot. Just in case there's a spot on the map where I'm supposed to be going. No, I just have to hope and luck myself into some dynamite. Alright, I guess. Oh, I guess one of these towns would grant me dynamite, huh? I get it! I get it! So many of them. Oh, that's cool.
Come on.
That was a new zombie noise.
That'll teach you to spit at me.
Oh my god, oh my god. I barely got like 30 seconds into that. What? Why were you behind me, bud?
Come on. Let's go.
Howdy, welcome Kingsley. Sorry, I was not looking up at all. Yeah, my apologies about that. How are you doing today? I hope and assume well. Whoa!
Well, looks like I want a kiss.
There I go. That was taking way too long. Oh, you have to be joking. Legit, how long are you gonna be on for? I get off work at 10 Eastern time, so it's 9 my time. No, I was only gonna do maybe like 2 hours. I'm supposed to try and learn how to play Counter-Strike today. I can't believe I keep falling into this hole. But sometimes, you know, if I'm having a good time, I'll never know. I might keep going. Kingsley, you're still working on that gingerbread house?
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
A gingerbread village. That's so much. Alright. Be safe at work, bud.
Stop doing that. Guess I am a gunman.
I can't believe this worked. And I got the dynamite I needed.
Yeah. Whoa.
I can't tell if my body is tired or if it's because I'm hungrier. Because I had 2 meals today instead of 3. I don't know. Made a Dutch oven pineapple upside down cake with Luke. That was interesting.
Mr. Ricketts,
Hello, sir. How have you been?
as you imagine,
Good. Did you get the dynamite?
yes. And the bait.
Huh. Let's see. Wonderful.
A little unexpected, but alright.
Here, let's work with that for a second. This calls for a soft touch. Not the brutish hands of a man of war, but the delicate touch of an artist. Some use oils, and some a chisel and a block of marble. For me, sir, it was always either high explosives or the trigger of a fine iron. But it's much the same.
Sometimes your humility overwhelms me, Ricketts.
You and me both, Mr. Marston. Now, if you'd have seen me when I was a young man, if you'd have seen me when I was so fast, you couldn't see me. Well, then you'd know this is humility. The truth is, well, the truth is long dead. Now we got only memories. Memories and a great swath of demonic mutants, of course.
Have you heard anything?
I heard a man in Chicago was writing a biography of me. And can you believe it? An artist in Pittsburgh painted my portrait.
I mean, the demonic hordes, not your own unending story.
No, that. Nothing too interesting. Someone said that there's some really big problems near Escalera. But I can't concern myself too much with that. This is my home now. This, and this up here.
Take care of yourself.
I will.
I don't think getting savaged by some brainless corpse would do too much justice to your myth.
Yeah, I think you're teasing me, Mr. Marston. But I thank you, and I appreciate your concern nonetheless.
Dope. Alright, back to Mother Superior Blues. Yeah. But it blows up after a few seconds. Good to know.
Let's go.
I was never using bait in the first place, and now I guess I'll never use boom bait. Not to be confused with Bombate from Wolfenstein.
Come on.
I think I'm so funny.
Go. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Come on.
I never clarified. The reason I made my comment, Kingsley, about the gingerbread house and being surprised that you had, like, not finished it is that, in my understanding, gingerbread houses, like, go bad really fast. Which, I will say, I've never understood why we've built up the idea of, like, make a gingerbread house, let it sit as, like, a decoration. When in reality, gingerbread houses should probably be eaten the moment they are made.
Come on. Slow down. Sister, I've done as you asked.
Bless you. But it's not sister. It's Mother Superior. Mother Superior Calderon. Our bishop was a stickler for regulations. Until he got sick last week and ate half of the cathedral choir boys.
They don't go bad super quick.
I only
Okay.
mention it because my girls are laughing at you calling me sister.
Also, shout out to
What do you think is
the
causing all
shout out to their preacher who, when he turned, ate half the choir boys.
Mexico is an old country. Many faiths.
A layer of
live
saran
and
wrap.
die.
Is that how we spell saran?
Many evil spirits have flourished.
I hate that.
I have no idea what is afflicting the people here. But I know it is a sickness of the soul. Something supernatural, maybe. Certainly nothing rational. Perhaps if you were to get me alive one of these creatures, we could try a couple of experiments.
Certainly.
Get me a new one. One who was recently human. I want to work with a subject who has only recently turned.
I'll see what
How do I get her that?
Gracias, señor. Shh, cállense. No puedo creer cómo se portan.
Normal undead.
Come on.
I'll just take your word on it, because I have not a clue.
¡Carajo, qué cosa!
You looked it up and you found that you are correct.
Let's go. Come on. You're like a bitch on me.
What did you say, John? Well, I'm more upset than anything that I missed.
There we go. Come on. Whoa there.
Oh, is she inside now?
Whoa there. Mother Superior, I think I have a test case for you.
Senor Marston, you're a true pilgrim.
That I ain't.
Now let's see. Well, it certainly isn't the flu. Their eyes are so devoid of love, of anything. Oh, lively one I see. Here,
What is that?
holy water. I think we may have something.
It seems to be working.
Maybe. Maybe not.
But it seems as if you were nearly saved.
Spiritual infections are confusing things, Senor Marston. None of us can hope to understand them properly.
But he came back for a minute.
I bless the water, but perhaps my faith is not that strong. I have to do more thinking, but I need time. Every day, more of my people fall as the dead rise in sepulchro.
Then perhaps it's time I put them to rest.
Take the holy water. Maybe it will be a calming balm for the restless departed.
Thank you.
No, thank you. You are a blessing in an unusual form.
We're gonna go cleanse the graveyard. Map. Where is Sepulchro? A thrown weapon that will set undead ablaze with the blue holy fire. Doesn't sound like it would bring them back to life, but alright. Is Mother Superior gonna have the cure I need, though? That is the truest question. Alright, burn in coffins time. Me just trying to burn these good.
It's like shooting dumb fish in a big barrel.
You will not kill me. I'm too good to die. What the? Why did it fire none of my other shots? Not a speeder. We don't want spitters, we want grippers. How many more of you could there be?
That stop running so fast.
How could there still be so many of you? Ow, what the? There's too many of you. It's ridiculous the amount of you that I have to kill. Oh, what the? Oh! One, finally. Two, it's quite funny that it's the Santa. That makes a lot of sense. The Santa ran up to me so flamboyantly. Sepulchral cleansed. Finally. That felt like it was like 20 minutes.
Seth, finally I've joined you. You claw at my back, I'll claw at yours.
I got to kill DeSanta again, and I think that's all that matters. It was at the cost of 50 bullets, but we're not going to talk about that. I can't even blame all of those on misfires, but gosh, there were so many zombies.
Yeah. Let's go. Slow up.
You stay right there, War. You look so cool.
¿Qué tal, pues? Buenas.
Go, senor. Ay, qué bueno. Senor Marston, how wonderful to see you alive.
I think I've cleared Sepulchro.
You're a brave servant of righteousness.
I've been called many things in my time, but never that. Who is that girl, by the way?
She? I don't know. She said she was in a holy order in Escalera.
I'm sure I keep seeing her. Or someone like her.
Maybe. But it is a common enough look. Seemed like a nice girl. She told me something interesting.
What's that?
She blamed this terrible curse on our soon-to-be president, Abraham Reyes. Perhaps you have heard of him.
Heard of him? I know him well.
I hope that vain, ambitious, and repugnant parasite is no friend of yours.
Not exactly. I didn't think he was that bad.
And who am I to judge? Forgive me. I have just heard many unpleasant stories and met too many pregnant and abandoned girls.
Yeah, okay.
Of course. But what has he done?
She claimed he had angered an ancient goddess, disturbed a crypt and a temple in her honor. I mean, as I say it, it sounds like heresy, like the idiotic delusions of a cursed people. But in a land such as this, I have learned to be less dogmatic than maybe I have been instructed. I am sure it is just folly.
Perhaps. But maybe it's time I go pay El Presidente a visit anyway.
I shall pray for you.
Someone certainly needs to. Goodbye, Mother Superior.
Vaya con Dios, mijo.
It's the way my brain just went to say, how about we saran wrap this up? As though that was going to be the funniest thing in the world.
Go!
Oh, such a good song was about to start. I could feel it in my bones, but I needed to go select this marker for the map. Is that an electric guitar? What's it doing in the music for this game? It hasn't been here the whole time. This feels like the song that's supposed to tell me that I'm on the way to, like, the end of the game, isn't it? That's goofier than it should be? Oh, that's words. Maybe I am on the way to the end of the game. Okay. I hope it lasts for this entire ride, or else it'll be a disappointment. An electric bass? Possibly. This is totally gonna get me, like, muted on Twitch and then copyright claimed on YouTube. But I'm living for it in this moment. It's a solid song. I'd have to, man, the process of, like, getting music and, like, copyrighted music to be bypassed by, like, Twitch stuff is so convoluted. But sometimes I think about doing it because there's a lot of really good games that involve music that I'd love to play. I also think it'd be really funny to get a friend on one day for a stream and just play Just Dance, because that just sounds like the worst thing to make two people do. But I feel like it'd be a lot of fun for a video, and I think people would enjoy it. Like, let's watch these two idiots dance along to the newest K-pop band. Or whatever. You put Just Dance with me. That requires upgrading my potato into a beet, possibly a carrot. That's a joke. It wouldn't require that. No, wait. That isn't a joke. It would require that. My brain was like, what is it that needs to be done for this to be processed? And I was like, oh, a much better desktop. Because I'd have to run way more technological things through it so that it wouldn't immediately get copyright claimed within seconds. my god, this song might last the whole ride. It's such a vibe. For anyone who's like, man, I wish you wouldn't talk through it, it's like, I have to. If I let too much of it just play on its own, that copyright claim from YouTube is going to be so large. Oh, is that the end of the song? That is the end of the song. And right as I make it, too. I think. Nah. Not right as I make it, but still pretty close. They just pull up with another song from that same group. Should play Rock Band? Oh, I wish I had Rock Band. I just have the really awful Guitar Hero Live. But I would play Rock Band, but it would require, again, a much stronger potato. Because I'd have to run that sound mixing stuff so that the system didn't automatically do its thing. I wouldn't know the full extent of it. I would have to ask Cameron. Cameron knows better than me.
Stop that now, Abraham! Come on, stop that.
Evil man!
Can't believe I missed the first shot. We're not going to talk about it.
He always did have a way with the ladies. It's okay. He's dead.
Thank you, senor.
I would shred on the Rock Band guitar, though.
It'll be okay.
What are you? Or would you be? Are you a drummer person, or are you more of a microphone person?
We are all doomed because of him.
Him? He wasn't a great guy, but I'm afraid you're giving him a little too much credit, my dear. Haven't I seen you before?
No. He caused this with his greed and his lust for power. He heard an ancient myth and tested it. It caused all of these terrible things. His vanity overwhelmed us all.
What the hell are you talking about? Where have I seen you?
Me? Oh, I have a common enough face.
Guitar, Mike.
I'm
Yeah, that makes
from
sense. That is where you would
He
be.
disturbed the royal burial grounds that lie underneath the town. He heard there was a mask hidden there that would make him invincible.
I've heard this blamed on Mexicans, Jewish people, freed slaves, the federal government, immigrants, the bad weather, now this. What's wrong with people?
It's true. Look in that chest. He has
That's
a
not a
secret
chest. That's
mask.
definitely a briefcase.
That is where this plague came from. Him. and
What's
his
that
people
supposed to
lust
mean?
for power.
Exactly what you think it means.
Where did you say the crypt was?
Near the bullfighting ring. Behind the Via.
Well, I guess it's worth a shot.
I guess I gotta go return this, huh?
Return the mask to where it belongs.
Wait here. It's too dangerous.
You need me. I know what needs to be done.
I sure hope you're right.
I don't know what I think it means, that's why I asked. Oh, well, I'm sure you know. I'm certain you know. I'm so certain.
Do you see the bulls?
always told my son, never go into dark places with strangers.
A presidential palace should never have been built above a sacred place. Harmony is fragile. The greatest catastrophes occur when you men try to play God.
Why is she talking like that? What's going on with the music down here?
Damn, look at their eyes.
Fire and their discontent burns bright.
What the hell is that thing? What is that?
Bigger they are, harder they fall.
Can a bad man have a good soul?
What does that mean?
I'll take that. I'm beginning to lose my patience.
There is no future without a past.
Why aren't they attacking you?
These are your demons, not mine.
You really are a strange girl.
Fear is all in the mind. Many of these died in a great battle on this very site.
No wonder they don't seem to like you.
We must confront the dark corridors of our conscience.
What is she talking about? She's talking all this crazy. Okay?
We discover who we are when we least expect it. Think of your family. You must...
That was going poorly. I'm gonna have to start using this blunderbuss, eh?
Finally, I've joined you.
This is as much a fight against yourself.
You fools is vulture food!
The mask must be returned to its rightful owner.
Hope heaven's better the second time around.
Am I supposed to like craft like undead parts into whatchamacallit? I am build blunderbuss ammo. I was supposed to have been doing that apparently the whole time.
Our history can never...
Howdy, howdy, Vixen. Welcome. It is indeed a long time no see.
of ourselves.
Is that why this guy's got no head? He's a reflection of ourselves. The version of us that didn't get head.
Seth, I'm sorry about all the insults.
How have you been doing? Hope you're having a good New Year so far and a good stream. I've been having a pretty solid stream so far, I would think. And it's been a pretty solid New Year. So thank you. Thank you for that. I hope it's been the same on your end. Both, I don't know if you've been streaming too much recently, but especially with the new year, I hope you've been having a pretty solid year so far. Started up streaming again yesterday. Was doing a Halo Reach campaign playthrough and then some Apex. Nice. Reach is a solid game. Like, have you played it before, or is like this your first time? Hey, and you finally got affiliate. Nice. Congrats to that. It is a hard struggle to get there. Oh, and you're gonna do some art streams soon too. Nice, nice. Sounds like you're just gonna get right back into the groove of it. Good on you.
Some of them worship the moon and the brave man.
Your first time playing through? Then I will say nothing.
Hey, that's what Jack was. Who the hell are you?
I will promise no spoilers. As you should be. It is a phenomenal game.
How many of you mutants are there?
This game looks sick. You're pretty good. I am not that good, but thank you. It is the Undead Nightmare mode in Red Dead Redemption, so it's DLC. I finally finished up Red Dead Redemption, and that was a fantastic time. And then I had no other games on hand, so I decided to just go ahead and pop into a Undead Nightmare mode. That was about what, sometime in back half of December.
The mask must
You really want to play Red Dead? You should. It is a great game. I enjoyed the story. I enjoy, like, just the game itself is a lot of fun. You'd have fun with it. Oh, you're back up again, eh?
Next time, try not believing in reincarnation. More than happy to rob you as well.
How long is this crypt? Whoa. Why is he not dead? That guy took a headshot like a champ. You're dead, right? Okay, he is. I'm almost out of bullets in this particular gun. Which is not good. Not good at all.
Our history can never be silenced.
What does she mean by that, random lady?
We discover who we are when we least expect.
Oh, have I finally hit the point where I can put the mask back?
The past does not wipe me away.
You will be returned to rest.
Come on.
Tormented creatures!
Okay. You're a big guy. I see that. I see that now.
Christ, that was close. Good thing I got down here when I did.
This is not the time for your half-hidden vanity.
I cannot hear you!
Ah, don't spit on me. That's very rude.
We must end this now!
Double my retard. What on earth is wrong with you, creature?
Foul spirits!
Now come, let's put an end to this.
Return the mask.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
How do you know?
My name is Ayotioto.
Ayotioto.
A horse is waiting for you.
You should return home.
Do I have to ride all the way back home from Mexico? Or can that be a cutscene? Sometimes you never know with a game like this. Oh, he did just... Okay. That makes sense. I was like, they wouldn't make us go all the way back home on our own.
Joan? There you are. Hell, whenever trouble starts, I can pretty much guarantee you'll ride off into the sunset.
You feeling better?
Yes. I mean, once that boy stopped trying to bite me, everything felt much better. I'm starving, though.
Jack?
Me? Well, I only felt better once that mad look left your eye. Please, Dad, don't leave me here alone with that woman again.
Excuse me?
I'll try not to, son.
I've heard that before.
Well, let me fix us something to eat.
Please don't. We've had enough dramatics for one day.
A few months later. Now, what fool's going down there to re-steal that? Of course. Of course it would be him. Oh, he needs support, Cuddles. Also, the statement, Mabby punched me in the face, in reference to a dog, is a lot funnier than it has a right to be. outpost has come under attack by the undead hordes. Marston was buried by his wife and son with a flask of water he seemed to treasure. They did not know of its special powers. Now he comes back to this earth with the body of an undead wretch with the soul of a man. Help put him to rest by finishing his work. I've broken a horse of the apocalypse. Death. Oh, this must be Death. Death dispatches foes when he tramples them. Interesting. So there's a water with special properties. Where? Or is that like just the end? What is the horse doing? That's not me controlling the horse, that's just the horse doing its own thing. Why are you fighting me, horse? The horse is fighting me. I don't know what I've done to deserve this from the horse. Oh wow, he really does just kill them in a touch. Well, clearly he wants you to look at it. Look at it. It'll make him feel better. I assume what the issue I'm having with the horse has to do with the same thing with the heads. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. On a pale horse. Let's reload the game real quick. Vixen, if you intend to play Red Dead Redemption, or even at any point, Undead Nightmare mode, buy it digitally. There's a bug in the Game of the Year edition for the Xbox 360 that is playable on the Series 1 and the Series X. And it is a beast to fight with. Oh, okay. See, now this horse looks correct. No problem, yeah. I was like, I should forewarned. It's very goofy that it's a bug that exists solely in this dist version of the game, but it is what it is. I like that Death gets to kind of look like an actual horse. A real nice horse, but an actual horse. Also, I definitely didn't get one of the horses. Supportive head nuzzles? Nice. That's what all cats give, and they're great at it. We love cats. Where's the... There it is. I was trying to hitch my horse. You stay right there, Death. Do they attack me still? They sure do. Okay, good to know. Even though I'm undead. Yours just lays on you? Well, that's on you. Get a better relationship with your cats. Well, we love cats, but sometimes, most times, they're little shits. My children love me, other than the fact they're still a little mad I left them for 3 days and they didn't get fed. Well, they can't blame you, but they're cats, so they don't know any better than to blame you. I like that Undead John Marston can't say words, he just makes noises. Is there more beyond this? It's me trying to find out if there's more to the Undead Nightmare mode. Oh. Man, Mark sucks. That's just, you know. Okay. Took me 20 years of Googling. But no, this is just it. I could go save some of the other towns that I didn't save the first time through. And things like that. But other than that, the game is done. It is done. That is not surprising, but it also is. I didn't realize that know, we were that close to the end. You would think there might be a way to get like a non-undead John back. Like that would seem like the final mission of a version of the story like this, but no. This is just the kind of perma state of John. I think unless I change his costume. I don't know if it's a costume thing or if he's just permanently a zombie in Undead Nightmare mode. Undead Cowboy. Army of the Undead. That's... Yeah, no, I don't have access to any of his outfits. Other ones. That's kind of funny. Well, then that's the end of the game. That's the end of Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Cool. I could go finish up those towns that I didn't do before, but in all fairness, I don't really feel like it. It doesn't add anything. I'm not missing any side missions because they would pop up even if I didn't have the town yet. Something we saw occur earlier on. So yeah, that is the end of Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, which means this is the end of our time in the first Red Dead Redemption game. This is officially it. This is it officially reaching its end. It took what feels like a year, and probably was a year, because I think it did start in January of 2022, and now here we are in January of 2023. So it was about roughly a year to play the whole game and its DLC. But we've done it. Now, obviously, I get it. There are some minute things that I didn't do. I didn't go find the unicorn so I could tame it in this mode. I think there's exactly one side mission. There are two side missions I didn't complete in the main game. But effectively, these games are done. Tomorrow, I'll be back with Uncharted. And in all fairness, it might be the end of that game too. It's significantly shorter than I thought it was. But then again, it's also an early PS3 story-driven linear game where you parkour and you shoot, and that's it. So it's not meant to last long. It's meant to be a good time. I don't know what I'm gonna choose to replace Red Dead Redemption. I have a lot of options, but I didn't think I'd be able to get to them so soon. I thought I'd have at least another week. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining me for this Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare stream. If you liked it, make sure to check out everything else that I do using the Linktree link. Excuse me. Where was I in my sense? Oh, using the Linktree link. With it, you'll find both YouTube channels, the one where I post a game every single day, but that's gonna change soon, as well as all old streams, and then the other one where I have What a Book and What a Thought. What a Thought is a podcast, and What a Book is me reading books. In fact, we will see the return of What a Book proper, since it's been like 2-3 weeks since we've had one, this Monday. We'll be diving back in, since I couldn't do it the past 2 weeks since I was without my microphone and my desktop, this cool microphone that's up here. You can also find all of my social medias in that Linktree link, all the things that I'm on and the things I wish I wasn't on. But yeah, so thank you guys so much again. What? Dog, he can go so quickly from look how cute I am to that is not destruction. In seconds. Yeah, that sounds like a good old dog to me. Doing their dog thing. Anywho, thank you guys again. I've been the Soloist. I'm gonna figure out what to replace Red Dead with, but until then, I'll see you all for Uncharted tomorrow. Have a good night.